Welcome back to another online Jiu-Jitsu workout class. The wind is howling outside, so if you hear some strange noises, it's the wind howling through the windows and the skylight above. Welcome, and let's get ready for class. Ready? Mokso. Mokso yame. Onigishimasu. Up, get your space. Hands on your hips or on your belt. Head to the right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And dai, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Head back, down, back, down, back, down, back, down, back, down. Look right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Tilt right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Any way you need it. Shoulders forward, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Reverse, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Alternating, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Reverse, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Hands up, elbows back, ich, ni, san, forward, ich, ni, san, forward, ich, ni, san, forward. Reverse, ich, ni, san, back, ich, ni, san, back, ich, ni, san, back. Left hamni, left hand on your belt, right hand forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And dai, ich, ni, san, shi, go. And dai, forward, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Reverse, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Natural stance, both hands forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Reverse, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Left hamni, right hand in. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Out, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Shake it in, shake it out, side to side. Punch and dai. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Out, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Shake it in, shake it out, side to side. Punch. Natural stance, both arms in. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Out, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Shake it in, shake it out, side to side. Double punch. Hips to the right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Reverse. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Stretch back. Forward, hands to the mat. Back, hands overhead. Forward, hands to the mat. Chest to your right knee. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Left. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Loosen up, ready for torso rotations to the right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And dai, ich, ni, san, shi, go. And standing split. Elbows to the mat. Rocking. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Back on your heels. Pivot to your left. Thigh. die. And die. And come up into Shikadach. Breathe in, out, in, out. Drop your right shoulder, and die, and die, and die. Stretch out your right foot for side kick. And die. Die and die. Die, toes up. And die. And die. And die. And die all the way down. And die. 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 Drop your right knee, sit into hurdler stretch. Clear the front foot. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Twist. Forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Twist. And die. Forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Twist. And die. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Twist. Bring the right heel in. Another stretch. Forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Twist. Forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Twist. And die. Forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Twist. Forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Twist. And bring both legs forward. Pick them up. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Reach a little deeper, chest to knees. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Sit up straight, twist. And die. And die. And die. Right over left. Rotate the ankle and toes. Massage. Pick it up, shake, shake, shake. Put it in your elbow joint. Cradle. Same foot, same arm. Up. And out. Bring them together, bring them down. And die. Rotate your ankle and your toes. Massage. Shake, shake, shake. cradle. Same foot, same hand, up and out. So get ready for back fall if you can do a back fall, if you have the space and the padding. If not, get ready for jackknife position. Hey! Jackknives. Hajime. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Hands under butt. And scissors. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Leg raises. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Knees to chest. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Flutter kick. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Bring him up straight. Punch in your belly. Slowly down. Stretch. Head off the mat, bring in your right knee. Hook it behind your other knee, put it down. And thigh. Hook behind your right knee, put it down. Both knees in, rocking. Stretch. Heels in, bridge. Hands by your shoulders, push all the way up. And down. Down, mate. Eizan. Again, if you don't have the room, don't do this. If you do, ready for a face fall, after which we'll be in push-up position. Kiza, hey. Push-up position, head up, right leg up, down, left leg up, down, head down, back. Scoop, back. Down, head up, right leg up, down, left leg up, down, head down, back, scoop, back, down, head up, right leg up, down, left leg up, down, head down, back, scoop, back, down, head up, right leg up, down, left leg up, down, head down, back, scoop, back, down, one more, head up, right leg up, down, left leg up, down, head down, back, scoop, back, down, and hold it. Slowly down. Up. Hantai. 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 Turn around, drop to a knee, and fix whatever you need to fix. Left tummy, kata gesh. Day. Day, EQ. Day. Day. Thank you. Day. Day. Shihanagi. Day. Day. Finger wrist stretch. Day. And shake it loose. Okay, ready for Tai Sabaki. So get your space. Left foot forward. Tai Sabaki. Hajime. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hatch. Ku. Ju. Antai. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hatch. Ku. Chu. Okay. And getting ready for a hitch step pivot. So left foot forward. And we're going to do a slow count first, and then we'll do a fast count for the second set. So, hitch, ni, san, shi, ku, rook, sich, hatch, ku, chu. I do not know why I teach. That's the universal question, Eddie. You need to turn off your mic. Tai, still on the slow count. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, chu. thigh. Now look, you said only good things there, Adi, because you know you could have been in all kinds of trouble. Alright, hitch step pivot, fast count, left foot forward, hitch, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju, and thigh, hitch, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju, and yummy. And so we're going to do a bunch of fit-ins. So we're going to do our standard starters, close the window and stepping into center. Close the window first, left foot forward, stepping in, or hitch stepping in, keeping your left foot forward. Ready, hitch, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju, and thigh, hitch, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju, and thigh. So again, stepping into center. So this time, left foot forward, right foot's going to step in. Left arm comes up, protecting your head. Right hand, right foot come into the center. Ready, hitch, out, knee, back, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju, and thigh, hitch, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju, and thigh. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a bunch of katana nagi fit-ins. So it's basically, I start with my right foot forward and I step, pivot, step back but not fully the full taisabaki, so that we're now aiming towards the corner. So the idea here is that Uke is coming in with a straight punch. We're going to the outside of that punch, like so with this hand. And at the same time, the other hand is going to start coming up. So the breakdown of this would be the foot comes forward, hand comes up, then as we pivot, this hand comes up underneath what would be the armpit, right? So let's get Uke over here for a second. Not that any of you don't know what this is, but for the benefits of others. Uke is punched, and we come in like so. So we're going to start with our thumb up, and then we're going to do a thumbs down and hitch step in to do the throw. So one hand is on the wrist, one hand is on in the armpit, thumb up, jacking up that armpit, and then thumb down to throw. So our initial count is going to be, let's start with our right foot forward, and we're going to take a right coming in. So we're going to tai sabaki, so the first one is the back foot steps in, the right foot hand takes the block. So chasing that wrist forward. And then as we pivot, so number 2 is pivot, stop, and clip underneath, thumb up. And then number 3 is to hitch step, thumb down to do the throw. So again, right foot forward, left foot steps in, right hand takes the wrist. Pivot, clip together, thumb up, hitch step forward, thumb down. Again, right foot forward, step in, take the wrist, pivot, clip, hitch step, thumb down. Again, right foot forward, step in, take the wrist, hitch step, clip or swivel clip, hitch step, throw. Again, right foot forward, step in, take the wrist, pivot, clip, hitch step, thumb down. Again, step in, take the wrist, pivot, clip, hitch step, thumb down. And we're going to do the whole sequence as one movement now, so each count will be step out, clip, hitch step in, thumb down. So one count. So ready, hitch, and back, knee, and back, san, and back, shi, and back, go, back, rook, and back, sich, and back, hatch, and back, ku, and ju. Okay. Switch sides. So the same thing, broken down at first. Left foot forward, right foot steps through, left hand takes the wrist. Pivot, clip, hitch step, turn over, thumb down, and back. Left foot forward, right foot stakes in, left hand takes the wrist. Pivot, clip, hitch step, turn over, and back. Right foot steps in, hand takes the wrist. Pivot, clip, hitch step, turn the thumb down, and back. Again, left foot forward, step in, take the wrist, pivot, clip, hitch step, thumb down. Again, step in, take the wrist, pivot, clip, hitch step, thumb down. Again, step in, take the wrist, pivot, clip, hitch step, thumb down. And now as a single count. Ready, hitch, and back. Knee, and back. San, and back. Shi, and back. Go, and back. Rook, and back. Sich, and back. Hatch, and back. Ku, and back. Ju. And back. You know what I mean? So we're going to do the same thing with Udanagi. Same wrist following through. And instead of clipping, we're coming to the elbow on the back like so. So again, for those of you who don't know exactly what I'm talking about, in this case, the punch is coming in. We take the wrist in the same fashion as before. We've stepped in, and this time we're coming up underneath, web a finger up, and coming behind. So now, I've got the back of the elbow, like so. So I can extend pressure into the back of the elbow, force the arms straight, and send them on a roll. Left hand takes the wrist, same as before. The difference is that now we're going to be holding our right hand in this position, ready to move in. So don't bring it up at the last minute. Have it there so that when you turn your hip, it locks in behind their elbow. So that way you can exert pressure coming from your hip and your big turn into that elbow and lock it up nice and straight. So otherwise it's pretty much the same. We go step in, take the wrist, pivot, take the elbow, and then, let me just face the camera a little bit, instead of just the standard hitch step, there's the hitch step and throw the arm like you're cutting with a bokken. So the wrist part comes up and the elbow goes down. So there's that motion as you turn your hip. So altogether it'll be step in, take the wrist, pivot, take the elbow, hit step forward, bokken, with wrist elbow. And let me do that from a different angle so you can see it one more time. You step in, take the wrist, pivot, take the elbow, hitch step, bokken throw. Okay, so we're going to just rep that a few times slowly. Step in, take the wrist, pivot in, take the elbow, hitch step, bokken throw. Or bokken cut, I should say. Okay, we'll do that again. Step in, take the wrist, pivot, take that elbow, hitch step, bokken cut, and back. I'm going to keep doing this from different angles so people can see. Step in, take the wrist, pivot, take the elbow, hitch step, bokken cut. So we're pushing down on that elbow as we pull up on the wrist. Again, one more time at this speed. Step in, take the wrist, pivot, take the elbow, hitch step, bokken cut. Okay, so now we're going to do it as a repetition. Left foot forward, and itch, and back, knee, and back, san, and back, shi, and back, go, and back, rook, and back, sich, and back, hatch, and back, ku, and back, ju, and back. And yame coming from the other side. So right foot forward, left foot steps in, right hand takes the wrist. Pivot, take the elbow. Again, your wrist should be below the elbow, it should be as vertical as possible. And then hitch step, bokken cut. Again, left foot steps in, right hand takes the wrist. This comes into position, ready to turn into the elbow as we pivot. Pivot, take the elbow, hitch step, bokken cut. back, step in, take the wrist, pivot, take the elbow, each step, broken cut. Again, step in, take the wrist, pivot, take the elbow, hitch step, broken cut. Again, step in, take the wrist, pivot, take the elbow, hitch step, broken cut. Again, step in, take the wrist, pivot, take the elbow, hitch step, broken cut. One more time. Step in, take the wrist, pivot, take the elbow, hitch step, broken cut. Okay, so now with the count. Ready, itch, and back. Knee, and back. Sun, and back. Do some different angles. Shi, and back. Go, and back. Rook, and back. Sich, and back. Hatch, and back. Q, and back. Ju, and back. And Yame. We have two. Okay, excellent. So let's practice first one, then two. And we'll bring Uke out for a second. So if we remember, our strike points are number 1 is roundhouse right side, so slash, or what seems like a slash to the neck shoulder joint. So 1 is there, 2 is a backhand to the same place on the opposite side, 3 drops down, and depending on your target, can be their lower rib cage, can be their elbow, or in the case of the kata, down to the front knee. And then 4, same thing, backhand. So on this dummy here I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is the straight poke to the front. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously it's nice to have something to hit, but you can get away with just doing this kind of as a punching air thing. So what we'll do is we'll start just doing one-handed, right hand, right foot forward. Just put your left hand into a guard, like so. And we're going to try and just do this at first without moving our elbow at all, except for 5. So 5 we have to be like a piston. But the rest we're going to do basically from here. So we're going to move, flex our elbow, but try not to move it. So that way I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the piston for 5. So again, right foot forward, and 1 is, so notice what I'm doing is, one of the reasons I'm pinning my elbow down is then I don't bring it up way too far back behind my head. So, you know, bringing your fist by your cheekbones is about as far as you should need to go. I don't even go there, I go to about here. So what you want to figure out what your maximum flex point is, where you can swing that at its most efficient. And for me, it's to keep my elbow all the way pinned to my chest and use my wrist. So we're going to do that. We're going to have left hand in guard, right hand elbow against your chest, right foot forward, and then roundhouse to forehand to the shoulder, backhand to the shoulder, then coming around in a circle, forehand to whatever the lower extremity that you want to do is. Let's just say the front knee, just because that's the way our kata is working. And then backhand, same place. So again, my elbow is moving, it's flexing, but it's not moving its position relative to my body. It's just my wrist is providing the direction. So we're going to do that a bunch of times. So let me face the camera, and we're going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when the 5 comes in, drop your hand down, because if you're doing this with somebody, you will be blocking their incoming 5 with your hand. So normally when we do this as a bunkai type of thing, we do 1, 1 together, we block each other, we do 2, 2 together, 3, 3, and 4, 4. But the 5, you have to block it as it comes in with your hand. So we don't want to get into the bad habit of not blocking the 5 as it comes in. So right foot forward, left hand in chamber, just protective chamber, and right hand forehand, backhand down, and then strike block or poke block. And we're going to do this with our hips too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the poke gets the 5, and each of the strikes gets a backhand, forehand twist associated with it. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, me. So again, that's something you can practice on your own. You don't necessarily need to practice on the left side, but I think it's always a good idea to be as ambidextrous as you can with weapons, which is why I always train both sides. But in the kata, we do it all right-sided, except for the one, number 6, where we switch to the left side. We're going to go through that in a minute. But let's just do the left side, just so we get used to it. And we're going to be doing 2 sticks in a second, so it's good to get your left side going. And for those of you who are left-handed, you're happy to do the left side, right? So left foot forward, and so the sequence is the same in mirror reverse. So 1 is still in the overhead, but it's to the opposite side, obviously. So 1 is forehand, 2 is backhand, 1 is forehand, or 3 is forehand, 4 is backhand, and 5 and the block, just like we did before. So left foot forward, right hand in your defensive position, and stick by your ear. And ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and block, remember. Back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and block. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and block. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and block. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, so that is our basic setup for doing the 5 points. So these are the 5 points that come down from Professor V and his VR knee stick style. Comes from Filipino martial arts. So now we're going to do the same thing with 2 sticks. And one of the things with doing 2 stick work is that suddenly you've got a second stick that's in your way. So part of the coordination is this ballet of sticks that you've got to do to make sure that the stick is not in your way. So again, I'll just bring Uke out for a second. In fact, I might just leave him out. So you're basically doing 1 and 1. So we go 1 and then 1, and then 2 and then 2, and then 3 and then 3, and then 4 and then 4, and then 5 and then 5. So as you can see, as I hit, I'm chambering the other stick. So 1, 1, 2, 2. So I'm getting them ready for backhands as I chamber them. So again, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So each time they're coming back into this position where they can rotate around each other in my center. And again, it doesn't matter if you're hitting something, just handy for targeting to see what it would look like is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So you want to be standing natural stance because that way each stick is equidistant. And again, you don't need a target. You just get an idea of what's going on with that. So again, what we can do is we can just be natural stance. We lean in with 1, 2. Notice I'm putting them across my chest for getting them ready for the next thing. So they can go here for going down, they can go across for going up. So they'll naturally fit into that. If you do a forehand, you can bring it across, a forehand across. You just have to get the backhand out before the next one comes in. So, first one is forehand with the right, and the back is across. And then they'll swap position, so forehand with the left, the right is across. Now the left is going to drop down, so the right can come in backhand. Now I'm reaching this time because I need to be outside of my own frame. I can't do this whole thing quite so easily. We can do that as well. So 1, 1, 2, 2, but they kind of, because your foot isn't stepped in, you can't use your wrist as much as you need to have some reach now that you're in natural stance. So you have to 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So the block on 5, you just put your stick across like this. So imagine their stick is coming into you, you're going to block it as they block yours. So that's 5 and 5. 5 and 5. So that's the one that's the most uncoordinated for us. So normally this is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So poking and pushing is a little bit like turning your hand around your head, or patting your head and turning it around your belly. You're doing 2 slightly different movements. So you just have to practice it. Poke, block, poke, block, poke, block, poke, block, poke, block. So, you just have to practice. So let's do that nice and slowly. Natural stance. Both sticks up to start with. Right comes in overhead, or forehand. Left goes to chest. Now left comes in, forehand, right goes to chest. Now left comes underneath as right comes over for the backhand. Now again, right comes down and left comes in for the backhand. And now they switch to below. So now they're just straight across the chest. Below, backhand below, and then poke, block, and poke, block. Again, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Again, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Again, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Again, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Again, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. And one more time. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Alright, so obviously if you have a second person, this is good to practice with. You can practice it like patty cakes. It's very easy, and it's just a matter of getting to the rhythm, and eventually just 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. You get into it like that, and it becomes pretty simple. And the kata, of course, is is coming in with overhead showmans. So just trying to split you right down the center. And we're going to do our basic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then add 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the first strike comes in, we step in, block the strike wrist, and do a number 1. So pretty simple. I'm starting out natural stance, I have my hands on the baton, and we've done the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points 3 times at the start of the kata. And once we're there, we step back to natural stance, and then uke comes in, I come in, strike number 1, hand block with the free hand, and back to neutral. Uke comes in, strike number 2, this time I block the wrist with my left hand, stepping with my left foot, left hand comes underneath block so that I can strike the backhand. So 1, forehand, same foot, same hand, coming in. 2, backhand, same foot, same hand, coming in. And just remember, your block hand has to be underneath your striking hand, otherwise you're going to strike your own hand. So on number 1, the block hand is in a neutral place. Number 2, you just have to make sure it's underneath so you can do that backhand over the top. Number 3, again we're going to block the wrist, this time forehand to the front knee, and number 4, same thing, left foot comes in, cross hand block, backhand to the knee. So let's do those 4 quickly. So number 1, we come in, forehand to the neck. Number 2, we come in, backhand to the neck. Number 3, we come in, forehand to the knee. Number 4, we come in, backhand to the knee. Again, number 1, and out. Number 2, and out. Number 3, and out. Number 4, and out. So Mary found it useful one day that we did this, that if I actually pretend to be uke, and you do the thing, so I can't tell if you're doing it, but I'm going to come 4 strikes showman to give you a pretend uke, to imagine yourself in terms of timing. So remember 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's go through those quickly, and I'm just going to be, okay, so I'm just attacking. So ich, and back, ni, and back, san, and back, shi, and back. So let's go through the forward again. I should count them in English, Enos, that's the way we've been doing it. We know which strike is which. Number 1, and back. Number 2, and back. Number 3, back. Number 4, and back. Good. So 5 is like our Boken 5, kind of, except for we're not catching and following. We're still taking the wrist, the same as we did in 1 and 3. But this time, instead of coming in, we are cross-stepping in. And what that'll do is it'll give us the advantage of drop. We can drop down, and this time our number 5 poke is coming up into the belly. And we're outside of them. So actually this is their throwing hand, or their attacking hand. It's got the stick in it. We're inside, and we're straight up the middle. So for 6, we're going to be on the outside, coming in underneath the elbow. 5, we just go straight into the middle. So we're going to practice 5 and 6 back and forth. So 5, again, we step in with the right, step in with the right, cross step with the left. Left hand has got the wrist, right hand has got the stick. So it's an upwards poke. We're dropping down and we're driving up as we poke. Same thing on the number 6, except for we switch hands here. So we're going to step in, cross step, and this time we're blocking with the right hand and poking with the left. So this time we're coming underneath the striking arm's elbow and hitting the outside of the rib cage, floating ribs. So we're going to practice it like this. Step, cross step, poke, out, step, cross step, poke, out. Step, cross step, poke, out, step, cross step, poke, out. So just like that, and we're calling it like that with those counts. So ready, step, cross step, poke, out, step, cross step, poke, out. Step, cross step, poke, out, step, cross step, poke, out. By the way, I'm not letting go the baton until I'm in my scissors position. That way I'm letting go to grab the arm and letting go to do my poke. So as I come in and start dropping down with that cross step, that's right around when I'm tracking that hand coming in. Okay, continue. This right foot stepping in, cross step, poke, out, left foot, cross step, poke, out. Step in, cross step, poke, out, step in, cross step, poke, out. 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 And let's do them just as a single rep, a single count for each side. So 1 count for each side. Ich, and back, ni, and back, san, and back, shi, and back, gu, and back, ruk, and back, sich, and back, hach, and back, ku, and back, ju, and back. Okay, so let's just quickly do 7 and 8. We don't have a lot of time, we need to get on with our workout. So 7 and 8 is Uke is doing 1, 2 attacks. So for attack number 1, we go back deep, we hide our stick, and then we block, and then come in with a backhand. So let me do that where you can see what I'm doing. I'm like this. Uke comes with the first strike, and I disappear to the 45, and I drop the stick behind my leg where they can't see it. So basically I'm hiding it, so they don't know what I'm about to do or when I'm about to do it. When their second strike comes in, I block it with a forehand. I block it, pass it across me, step in, and backhand number 2 to Uke's neck shoulder joint. So again, I'm ready, right foot forward, I step back deep, drop my stick back, I forehand block, step in, backhand strike. Again, right foot forward, step back deep, drop your stick, forehand block, step in, right hand strike, or backhand strike. And right foot forward, step back deep, hide your stick, forehand block, step in, backhand strike. Again, slide back, forehand block, step in, backhand strike. Again, slide back, forehand block, step in, backhand strike. One more time. Step back, forehand block, step in, backhand strike. Okay, so let's do that just quick 5 times. That's 1 count. Ready? And back. Knee. And back. Sun. And back. She. Go. Let's switch to the other side. So with 8, we're still staying right-handed on this. Let me just move this mat because it's starting to slip off the edge. I don't want to make a mistake. We're going to the opposite side. So we're standing, and this time we're just going to hitch step back and hitch step in. So this time our feet don't cross, the foot doesn't go behind. This time we just hitch step to the opposite corner, and we stay right foot holding, or right hand holding. So back to the left, right hand comes across. Right hand should be like right in front of your obi knot essentially, and it's going to be sitting on your arm like so. So you don't want to be all the way over here. So we step back, and we chamber across our arm, and then we're going to hitch step back in for the final strike. So the first strike is their second attempt comes, and we backhand it out of the way, and then hitch step, forehand in. So again, the footwork and club work is we hitch step back, fold up our club, then backhand block, hitch step, forehand in. Again, we slide back, backhand block, hitch step, forehand in. Again, slide back, backhand block, hitch step, forehand in. Again, slide back, backhand block, hitch step, forehand in. Slide back, backhand block, slide in, forehand. And back, backhand block, slide in, forehand. Again, back, backhand block, slide in, forehand strike. Again, hitch step back, backhand block, hitch step, strike. Back, backhand block, hitch step, strike. Back, backhand block, hitch, step, strike. One more time. Back, backhand block, hitch, step, strike. Okay, so let's do that as a single count. Excuse me. Ready, hitch, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju. Okay, so good. 9 and 10. 9 and 10 are fake parries. 1, 2, and then we come in with this. But I think we're kind of out of time for this. So let's just go through doing 1 through 8 for now, and we'll move on to doing some aerobics. So I'll go through it one time with the numbers, and then we can just continue on. So number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, boom, boom, number 8, boom, boom. So again, 1, step in, forehand. 2, step in, backhand. 3, step in, forehand low. 4, step in, backhand low. 5, cross step, poke. 6, cross step, poke. 7, step back, block, step in, strike. 8, step back, block, hitch, step in, strike. And one more time, just for the hell of it. 1, step in. 2, step in. 3, step in. 4, step in. 5, cross step, poke. 6, cross step, poke. 7, slide back, forehand in, backhand. And 8, slide back, backhand in, forehand. And then the big finale would be block, block, and strike. Okay, that's enough stick work for today. Get your space, make sure you've got room to swing, and ready for jumping jacks. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju, yame. Standing twists, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju, and standing split, fingers to toes, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju. One more set. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju. And coming into shikadach. Rest on your knees, drop your butt. Straighten up your legs. Touch the floor. And spread them, whatever you got. Elbows to mat. Rocking. Ch, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju. Bring them in. Up and away. Slowly up. Twist, 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 twist. Okay, ready for knees to chest. Fists by your cheekbones. Elbows a little splayed. Kicking up the center. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, ju. Alright. And shake it loose a bit. And we're going to do our snap kicks from yesterday, or from last class. So again, the snap kick is the front leg, left foot forward, chamber, snap kick, chamber, step in, slide back, chamber, snap kick, chamber, step in, slide back, chamber, kick, chamber, slide in, 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 back, one more, chamber, kick, chamber, slide in, back. Now it's a single count. Ich, and back, ni, and back, san, and back, shi, and back, go, and back, rook, and back, sich, and back, hatch, and back, ku, and back, ju, and back. Yame, and antai. So right foot forward, right foot kicking. So chamber, kick, back, slide in, slide back. Chamber, kick, chamber, step in, and back. Chamber, kick, chamber, slide 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 in, and back. One more slowly. Chamber, kick, chamber, slide in, and back. And now with the count, ich, and back. Ni, and back. San, and back. Shi, and back. go, and back, rook, and back, sich, and back, hatch, and back, coup, and back, ju, and back. Yeah, me. And let's do the side kicks that we were doing. So again, if you need to hold on to something, feel free to grab your broom or whatever it is. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting like so. We're going to step in heel to heel and side kick with the front foot. So I don't need something to hold on to, but be by a wall or something you can hold on to if you need to. And the rep is going to look like this. We're going to be facing like so. Fighting stance is slightly wide. We're going to turn our heel, step in heel to heel, throw the side kick, put it back, heel to heel, step back. Step in, heel to heel, throw, heel to heel, back. So even more broken down. Step in, pivot, heel to heel, chamber, throw, chamber, heel to heel, step out. But we're not going to break it down that much. So we're just going to go step in, heel to heel is one, throw, back, and back. So it's really just 3 steps. So step in, heel to heel, throw, back, and back. Step in, heel to heel, throw, back, and back. Step in, heel to heel, throw, back, and back. Step in, heel to heel, throw, and back. Step in, heel to heel, throw, back, and back. Step in, heel to heel, throw, back, and back. Step in, throw, and back. Step in, throw, and back. Step in, throw, and back. And now just 1 count. So ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hatch, ku, chu, and thigh. So step in, heel to heel, chamber, throw, chamber, back to heel, and back out. Step in, heel to heel, chamber, throw, chamber, heel to heel, and back. Step in, heel to heel, chamber, throw, chamber, down, and back. Step in, heel to heel, chamber, throw, chamber, back, and out. Step in, heel to heel, chamber, throw, chamber, back, and out. Now simpler version, step in, heel to heel, throw, and back. Step in, 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 throw, and back. And before we do the fast ones, let me just point out, I'm keeping my guard up all the time. So I'm trying to maintain that guard the entire time. The alternative is keep the right hand guard up for this left kick. You can also throw the down block on the side of the kicking leg. But keep the other by your cheekbones. There's a tendency that people drop that to counterbalance their leg. So you feel a lot of fighters with that arm sticking out in danger. Okay, ready for the fast ones? Fist by your cheekbones. Ready. Hajime. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hatch. Ku. Ju. You got me? Alright, yes, jumping jacks, of course. What else am I going to ask for? Jumping jacks. Ready? Go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Now me. Down for some crunches. Get your space if you need to. Knuckles by your cheekbones. Hajime. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Cross your ankles, elbows to opposite knees. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Yeah, ready? Stretch it out. Come into Eizan. Stretch forward. Up. Back. Up. Twist right. Left. Anywhere you need it. And that's going to be it for today. So let's do Moxo and close out the class. So Moxo. Moxo yame. Arigatou gozaimashita. Once again, thank you for joining me and hope to see you next time.